Good morning. My face, I look like a chipmunk. I'm getting sick. I don't know if you can hear it. It's like this chesty thing into a throat thing into a whole body just feels like ugh thing. But it's okay. I've been fighting it for like 2 weeks, and it's won. It's finally invaded. It's here, and now I just have to work on barricading myself in my safe room and kicking it out. Calvary is working on it, but damn sure won't stay on properly. And that's not even a problem to register on a worldly scale. I hope everybody slept well. I had a theory that since I didn't feel good last night, that I would take some NyQuil as I was falling asleep and sitting on the couch. Because if I took the NyQuil, then it would help my symptoms, and then also, the added benefit of interrupted sleep. Well, here I am. 5:42. I woke up at 5:30, so I actually just woke up 2 hours later than normal. Well, 1 to 2 hours. So NyQuil didn't work. I mean, it probably worked for my symptoms, and it gave me some funky ass dream. Let's see here. Okay, I had a dream. Every time I rolled over and Marcus was there, that he was these scrapbook labels I was sorting. Let me show you. I hope you enjoyed the view of my rack. They're like, I have them in different little plasticky things to keep them sorted, but they're different color labels with sizes and shapes. So every time I rolled over, I dreamt that he was a stack of those. I kept on trying to sort through him. Nope, these aren't the right ones. I can't tell you if that's what I was really doing, but what the fuck was that about? That man takes a lot of physical abuse, and not in the way that I'm like Eminem and I love the way you lie, but in the way of I'm very active in my sleep. Between weird ass dreams and seizures. There have been some nights that he's just been choked out. I'm afraid that one day, if I have a really bad seizure and grab him by the throat, I'm gonna become a murderer. I've suggested split beds and joking go back to the 50s beds. They're so cute. Tee-hee. Or let's get bunk beds. Ha ha ha. He's always like, no. I know what I signed up for. He didn't sound like that. Yeah. Oh gosh. I must have been coughing a lot in my sleep because it feels like there's tears in my throat. Okay. put my cup down, I must have been the fucking Hulk, because there's just a spill across my stove now. Awesome. Hi, Jinx. You're in the way, sir. I'm gonna call my doctor today about this Vicompa, because I was on, well, you put me on that 2 milligram, like, thing. It came, the tester pack that comes in a cardboard, and, you know, it's before they prescribe. And, before I even started that, raised it up to 4 milligrams. So I went through the 2, and then I got to the 4. The problem is, whenever I take the 4, like 10 minutes after I take it, I get super dizzy. Like, so dizzy. And then, like, after that, like 15 minutes after that, it intensifies to, like, pulsating dizziness. Like, it feels like my head is literally, and I'm like, weaving and wobbling, and I can't stand. And my vision is all blurred, and so I think the 4 milligrams is too much. And so I'm gonna call him and be like, hey, Mr. Dr. Puente, you know how he put me on some medication? I think he put me on a too high dose. And then Katie will have the information given to him, and I will get a message back, because he actually responds. But I'm just tickled that I have a doctor that fucking communicates. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Ooh. Yesterday, my dad, I was stopped in the kitchen with my little earbuds on because Marcus was taking a nap and I was listening to music and baking bones, and so, you know, the music, him sleeping, didn't want to wake him up. Suddenly I hear all this loud commotion. Turned out the dogs were barking because Grandpa was here. And I look, and oh my God, he had brought over 3 totes. It was like 2 big totes. I'm talking with my hands, so 2 big totes and like a comforter bag. I just dropped stuff. Oh, okay. The comforter bag full of stuff that Dawn had him bring over for me. Oh my gosh, it was like ribbon. I have like 86 different ribbons. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Flowers and garlands and bells and tins and like so many Christmassy things, and some of it honestly doesn't even have to be used for Christmas. I'm so excited. My living room was just like craft central last night while I was going through it. So that is what I've dedicated my couple days off to while I'm sick. I'm going to see about crafty things. Also, look at these bows, which I'm not exactly sure if I did that right. They look like this, right? And I was like, oh wow, I have some books that I can make like bookmarks in. And so I opened it up. I was like, okay, they're kind of like a plasticky feel, not like a fabricy feel. No biggie. I mean, bookmark will still work. And I opened it and like I noticed that this had a split. but more so that it had like a little middle thing in there. And you know, so me being me, I'm curious. I turn it upside right. I grabbed that little splitty thing. And the handle's up here because I was like, okay, this feels like if I'm supposed to pull it, something will happen. Oh my word, what is happening? And it just kept happening. I'm sure that I'm not doing this correctly. Ooh. But like, it makes a bow. And then these little things here. This one thing ended up being two things. So like you could tighten it, right? Ooh. And I'm not sure, I tied mine on the purple one. But I'm not sure that I'm supposed to. I will. Just to keep a knot in it. It's so cute. Okay, look at that. It's a freaking bow. Like, I've never seen these in my freaking life. I'm sure I'll get better at it. I have like 1,200 of these things. But I'm still going to use some of them as bookmarks. The honey really helped. The honey, 100% guarantee that you should use honey to coat your throat when you're sick. I'm going